Begin with the Northland forward starting lineup for the Pelicans. Holiday, Moore, Johnson. The Timberwolves with Teague, Wiggins, Covington, Taj Gibson, and Karl-Anthony Towns.
They're 8th in the league, but second chance points, they're 4th.
13.8, which is most in the league. So they're going to need to make an impact in that area. Jeff Teague starts the game.
Justin, and he gave them 30.
And he had 13 of them in the first
Just
half.
like that.
Yep, he got it going early and never.
Etuan Moore is so good at rubbing defenders off, and then his floater game is on point.
Andrew Wiggins drills the triple, and Drew Holiday was fantastic as well. So this Pelicans team, they can hurt you in a lot of ways. Etuan Moore, 3. Teague, bounce pass inside for Towns.
I thought one comes and picks up the roller and the beautiful pass.
Davis attacks underneath, and AD unable to make it pay dividends that time. Wes Johnson, oh, what a feed. He gets it just over Towns' hand, put it in October in a trade with the Clippers. Oh, what a pass, the dump off for Taj Gibson. Only the 11th time in franchise history they've won a game in which they've turned it over that many times. Towns, rebounds and shooting, as Teague is having himself another great start. Mirotic gets loose underneath. Media relations staff after a shoot-around today. Yes, he wants Rob. He wants Cub. He's good with Rocco with the triple.
Rocco with the triple.
But he says, don't call me Robert. Out of the corner, that make from downtown, Jim. He has made at least 1 3 in every game so far this season. And then he attacks the rim for the easy 2. Quickly the other way. Anthony Davis never got down the floor. A cherry pick.
You should have seen that AD never made it down the floor.
Towns is feeling it right now.
That's it. So aggressive.
Well, the Pelicans were more than happy to sign him to a free agent deal. Šarić gets cut off by Holiday. Wiggins will try a deep 3 and connects.
Well, he got the...
Will reset for Minnesota. Okogie. And the Timberwolves over Davis. Anthony Davis misses. Randall gets the offensive rebound, and then he's able to
give me some crab claws or something out of the deal. Towns is just a man possessed right now. How about the quarter for Jeff Teague as well? He's got 7 points, but he's also got 7 assists.
Davis steps back for 3. Rebound.
I think a couple things. Covington is going to help on Minnesota's perimeter defense and transition defense. Also rebounding the basketball as Šarić knocks down that.
19 in the corner. Gets it right back,
spacing.
Wide open.
Great spacing on them. They don't foul very much, and then drawing fouls are middle of the pack. They were really good last year.
Šarić long 2 is true.
Anthony Towns has a great relationship with Robert Covington. It makes a huge difference.
Up and in for Anthony Davis. Unable to finish underneath. Gibson.
Wow, he had to contort himself to make that shot go in.
Taj Gibson, a guy who was asked how he would feel if eventually he starts coming off the bench. Minnesota, much to the delight of the Wolves faithful. Holiday rattles it in.
You got to box out. This is where I say you got to.
Mirotic blocked by Taj Gibson. Wow. And then Andrew goes out to the corner. Wiggins 3, finds nothing but the. Deep 3 for Etuan Moore.
You got to get out. Their teammates were at the other end. They were showing support in their own way.
See, Spencer Dinwiddie was really...
That's all you can ask for is that kind of ball movement. It will pay dividends.
If you're the Wolves here, Jim, you don't want to let the pedal off the metal here to close out this half. As the Pelicans have it back to 13, and Andrew quickly pushes it back up to 15. And then on the other end, Mirotic for the long 2.
That's twice now. Taj gives the floor, giving you extra effort.
Mirotic and Taj exchanged pleasantries before the game as Taj Gibson gets free for the dunk.
It's amazing how many of his three-point shots starts with him under the rim on the defensive end, rebounding the basketball. His cat knocks down another and gets dirty. He rebounds the basketball, always getting his hands on the basketball as well.
Mirotic gets 3 back. Blazers lose tonight, 111-106. Jimmy Butler, 14 points, 4 rebounds. And his Philadelphia debut. And New Orleans chance to get it back to
Stop
single
the ball.
digits. Holiday does just that. Just a third make from the field tonight for Holiday. Taj Gibson sealed on Mirotic, and Jeff Teague hits
4 versus Portland back in 2002. And Covington gets a steal here.
and coast to coast, an easy bucket for Rocco. Rob played four full years at Purdue and actually played under Tom Thibodeau in Chicago early in his career.
Andrew, team defense by Covington and Towns. Not much Drew Holiday could do. Teague is just shaking him down. Anthony Davis, that's a scouting report steal. Again, Etuan Moore is doing his... My goodness.
Wolves turn it over. And Wes Johnson from Drew Holiday.
That a Josh Okogie bring. That's what I'm just a big fan of what he brings in terms of energy. Defensively, offensive paint.
It's the third block tonight for AD. Mirotic out of the corner, and we got a game. Comes up with it. Wolves have turned the Pels over 12 times tonight. Covington, 3, yes sir!
I would try to find...
Holiday, and Drew Holiday gets it back to his Pelicans, firing back.
Test and release. Get it down the floor.
Covington on the other end.
Talking about
Makes
test and release mentality. 2 guys contested that shot by AD, threw some air ball. Minnesota gets paid. What a move by Anthony Davis. Great time. I love the city.
Nashville is an electric city.
Oh, it's great.
Etuan Moore continues to add to his first team all defense last year, Jim. Was really good in the last couple of games against Devin Booker and then against Kyle Lowry. Timberwolves off the turnover.
Love this kid.
Knight sticking with it, comes up with a rebound. Second chance, Okogie, it's his quarter.
I told you, man, getting him and Josh Okogie along with Karl-Anthony Towns. It was nice that Minnesota was able to bump that lead up with Anthony Davis on the bench. That's
2 since halftime. Moore for AD underneath. Davis for 3, and Anthony Davis with
that foul on Towns was huge.
Wiggins rejected, able to come back up with it, and Andrew, second chance.
In this situation, Gorgui Dieng is a better fit than Taj Gibson as the backup 5. As Mirotic gets
Holiday from Mirotic. Moore, floater, and Etuan Moore has been a season high,
excuse me. He did it so effortlessly.
And he misses both free throws, but gets the attendant. Saric and Jared Bayless, who's out with a hyperextended knee, is yet to play this season. Drew Holiday.
That's exactly what he was. In these kinds of situations, Butler was the man.
Wiggins left wide open. Taj Gibson does a great job. Teague, Towns underneath, and 1 as he's hit by Wes Johnson.
It's a big play.
Mirotic puts it on the floor, lets it fly over Taj Gibson. Crowd wanted a carry by Mirotic. They don't get it. Towns gets a block.
Man, that is unbelievable. That's one of the best defensive plays Karl-Anthony Towns has ever made.
Second rejection by Towns tonight, and then Wiggins off the feet from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Andrew says, take that, Jimmy Butler.
Assertive Andrew. Taj Gibson gets a hand on it. Moore lets the 3 go, and Towns with the rebound when the Timberwolves had fallen behind.
But if you decided to come to this game, you got paid.
No question. The Timberwolves get great efforts tonight out of their 2 young core players, Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, who combined for 48